Yeah, half an hour. Sure, you know what? Let's do it today. But first of all, I want to show some of the souls we've gotten. Just because I always find it nice to show them off if I can actually find the ones. We've gotten the Une soul. Oh no, it literally places the land. Oh. That is a weird looking landmine, but sure. Fish head, which is like the fire demon, but like worse. We got the slime, which is kind of cute because it bounces all over the place. We'll get the gladiator. Oh no, I did show the gladiator off. There was another one I got, which is like a... I don't know what it was called. Oh, this one. Which... oh, there we go. It's like these 3 slashes, which I think is quite good, if I remember correctly. And then we got Balor, which is like a Falcon Punch. I think it's cool. And I don't think we've gotten any other souls here. You know what? Let's equip this, just because we can. I have equipped the flying armor for some reason. There we go. Okay. But, if we're going to do this today, I will need to see where we are missing parts of the map. So, I will just quickly check that. Obviously, I'm not prepared right now, but, you know. I should actually spell things right. Aria. Oh. There we go. That looks exactly like what I need. Perfect. Okay, let's see where I am missing. Where I'm missing things. Okay, I've already found one room we're missing. That's lovely. Clock tower looks good from what I can see. Down there looks also good. The water area doesn't look shabby. It's actually just quite good. No, it seems like we've actually most of the secret rooms we have. There are just a very select few we're missing, but those aren't too bad to get to. Alright, wonderful. Then let's get going, I'd say. Woo! So the first one is in this area. I'm also gonna, for now, keep our lovely weapon. I mean, it doesn't really make sense for, you know, Dracula to run around with a weapon of light, but... okay. But I make the rules, so, you know... oh, come on, really? That probably still needs like 3 hits. There we go. And the first secret area is up here, which has a wonderful big spear. It's not really a spear, it's more like an actual elemental attack, which is kind of cool. Me and this menu, we will just not become friends anytime soon. Okay, with that, we have everything in this area. No, I need to quickly check. Where does it make sense to go next? Because I think... what we are specifically missing, there's one in the inner quarters. There are actually 3 rooms in the inner quarters I haven't found, which is a bit embarrassing, frankly. just a little bit. But I think that's actually all of them then. Yeah. Three in the inner quarters, and then we are golden. Lovely. How did I kill you prior to that? Oh. He actually takes less damage from that, interesting. Oh, and you can't turn him around. That's one of the cool things in Dawn of Sorrows. With these enemies in Dawn of Sorrows, you can like turn them around. No, or not turn them around, but you can like get behind them, and then they kind of become useless at fighting you. Which I think is a lot cooler. Okay, now how do I get there is the other question, because the inner quarters are a bit annoying to get through. The nice thing about the Black Panther Soul also does damage, and at some point, and especially like in really early areas of the game, it does one-shot enemies. But when it doesn't, it kind of just feels a bit bad. Just like trying to run through everything and like constantly being stopped by every enemy in your way. At the same time, you don't really want to stop and reconsider because it's just so fun to just, you know... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Lovely. Safe room's up there, I think. Whoop. Go. Because there is a secret room within a secret room, which is, interesting. And something I did not know. And then... over here, and then there is... There we go. Something you can open up quite early on in the game, but you can't really get up there until you have the high jump available. Or the bat. Okay, it's moving. The Sherman ring, which does... Actually, don't know. Increase experience points when you walk wearing this ring. Well, there you go. In case you need to farm a little bit, that is, I think. Alright, so 0.4 are left. They're 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 is what I can immediately see. So there needs to be some room I have missed. Unless it is what I think it is. Let's have a quick look on the map. Clock tower looks fine. I have done one. There I have as well. Forbidden area looks good. Down at the waterways, maybe. I've got that one. This might now actually be the case of that, like, one missing item I haven't collected. So do have that one as well. Yeah, I don't see any secret rooms anymore. So that might mean we... I mean, I really hope it's not the gun. The gun item is very dumb to pick up. Because I don't know how to get to it exactly, but we might be good. I doubt it. Usually these are very strict. Well, I mean, to be fair, at this point, there's nothing we can really do aside from trying and see if it goes well or not. But just be aware that if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very upset. Because, like, moving through the entire castle because you're missing, like, one room is, like, the worst feeling ever. Alright, why are the teleporters in this game actually terrible? Like, none of them are near where we need to go. Let's go here. Terrible teleporter location. Horrendously bad. Actually, let's talk to Mina. See what she has to say.
Okay.
Welcome back. You're Soma, aren't you? Yeah. What happened to you? You look so scary. Nothing happened. Okay then. Hey Mina, what? If you weren't Soma anymore, how would you feel? What's wrong with you? But on the inside, if it was someone else, how would that make you feel? I don't like you anymore, and the look in your eyes scares me. I'd rather see your exterior change, but not the inside. Aww. Aww. Hey, you. You seem different. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Really? If you say so, what can I get you? Okay. Wait, I think this is not the point where he sells you that stupidly expensive ring. So if we go all the way down... Yeah, Soul Eater ring. That's the one you want if you want to grab souls, and that's the one you want to save to, and 300k is expensive. Like, a lot. Lot. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, yeah, so we need to go to the Hanging Garden. Floating Garden? Floating Garden. Oh, how do you have more HP than I do from you? Just down. Like, once you have the Black Panther movement in this game, it becomes so fun. And also one of the reasons why I love randomizers of this game, because in a randomizer you can get that as like your first movement soul, which works because it allows you to clear kind of the same gaps that the flying armor allows you to clear. With the difference being, it's so much more fun to move around. Now I actually need to remember how to get to where I need to go. Hold on. Not there. There we go. Hello. I actually don't know how you're supposed to find this one out. But if you remember, there was like a door that's... I think it might still be blocked, actually. No! This door now opens. For the first time. And I want to switch my weapon. For this one, particularly. Sort of dark... Oh, this might actually be better in terms of it might actually be weaker for once. Alright. Let's do this. I'm scared. Hold me. Stop. Julius. So, you were the one. I didn't want to believe it was true. It's true, I am Dracula, but I'm not what you think I am. I must destroy Dracula at any cost. That is my destiny. No, wait, I don't want to fight against you. Nothing you can say will stop me. Prepare to die. It's Julius! And... oh yeah, this weapon does not do that. This is, I think, what is considered to be one of the most difficult boss fights in, like, all the Metroidvania games. Because Julius hits like a truck. And his movement isn't really that predictable for the most part. He has a lot of range. The strongest weapon in the game does no damage at all to him. He has like invincibility frames after every few attacks. Him jumping into you does the same amount of damage as his whip does. I might need to try to use the Black Panther actually a bit more. Oh yeah, he can also just give himself invincibility frames. God, him jumping into you is like the most frustrating thing about this fight. You can't cheese him with duck strats, so like duck attacking. Because he can do that too. Oh dear. Ah. Sometimes you just land on the tip of his whip. And there isn't like really a rhythm to him, which, however, I have to say, kind of makes the fight fun. Like all the other boss fights, oh crap. First dive kick actually does the least amount of damage out of this entire arsenal so far. Like all the other fights, once you kind of know the fights and how they're going, they become very easy if you've like played the game. But this is like after all these years and after all the times I've played through this is still the one fight I'm actually scared of. And that's actually like a challenge. I mean, I could use a weapon that has darkness element on it, which would do a lot more damage. Like, significantly more. Problem with that might be I lose out on my range, and having range against this guy is like really kind of necessary because you still need to hit him somehow. Oh, dip. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna use a high potion here. Now, the problem is, at the moment, we're still in phase 1. He does have a second phase, which is, it's just a bit more difficult. Yep, there we go. Second phase starts. I think you need to use Black Panther, or if you're, like, far away, you definitely don't want to get hit by that. That just kills you. Okay, that's a hitbox. Yeah, now he uses his entire arsenal of Belmont weapons. Not just the whip, but also like the classic holy water, the axe, the boomerang, and his grand cross. Yep, that's all we wanted. Which... Oh, yep. Like, I would in all honestly consider this fight to be more difficult than the final boss. And I think that's the general sentiment of most players. I mean, if he uses the axe, I'm fine with it. Okay. Oh, don't hit me, please. I love accidentally doing the soul input instead of... Dude, stop using your invincibility frames on that. Also important to note, he can use his Grand Cross move again. That's like totally... Oh, there we go. Oh! Okay. Stop. I've had enough. Why? Why don't you finish me off? You took it easy on me. I could tell. Strength of Belmont. No, the strength of a vampire hunter is greater than this. Wow, that's rude. When I fought you, I felt the evil spirit within you, but there's more. I also sense Soma's spirit, and that's more than enough to stop me. I've got a favor to ask you. What is it? From here, I will set off to fight against my own fate. If I lose that battle, and I become the reincarnation of evil, I want you to kill me. I will promise. Thanks. Now I can go into this battle without reservations. Farewell, my friend. Don't let me use that whip again. That is the fight against Julius. Again, very, very cool fight. And so let's step into that mysterious room. Back here. 100% map completion, there we go. Welcome to the chaotic realm. Our final area of this game. Oh, we need to go. It's like, where do we need to go? This also doesn't have a map to it, so you can just like explore it freely. And in good fashion, it is kind of a remix of all the previous areas. Which I kind of like. I like things like that, where it's like, you know... and you also get this, like, nice filter. Come on. To really sell that this isn't... And the background, pixel background, twisting around is also just, like, really, really cool. These kind of chaotic spaces have become a bit of a tradition in Castlevania games, I feel like. And not in all of them, or actually just in a few, now that I think about it. Like Dawn of Sorrow definitely also has one, but the Dawn of Sorrow one I think is a lot less cool. It's a lot more just like random. Where is this? I mean, technically this is like the castle itself, the chaotic realm of the castle, so it makes sense it uses the rooms from the castle. I also think once you have every soul, a ring will appear up here, I think, if I remember that one correctly. Because as a kind of reward for getting every single soul in the game, you get a ring that either it restores mana like insanely fast, or it makes it so you don't lose mana when using souls in the first place. So that is like really, really strong. And it's kind of like the final reward the game has to offer. I'm not sure if it's like that room up there. I kind of have that as a vague memory, but it might be in any of these like chaotic side rooms. There are also new enemies down here, which we haven't seen before. So it's not just like you can rush through here, but... Oh, come on! But if you want to get all souls, you will definitely have to... maneuver throughout here as well. Oh, that's annoying. Wow. And obviously, if you want to have all the souls, you definitely want to have that soul collector ring or whatever it's called. And for that, I do recommend you get the Mimic Soul. Go to the clock tower, go to a room with spikes, and I just healed him for so much. Go to a room with spikes. This will take forever now. I just gave him like 3k HP, I think. With spikes and a safe room nearby. Step into the spikes until you're nearly dead. Go, heal in the safe room. Repeat. While having the Mimic Soul equipped, of course, and you will just get a lot of money really quickly from that. Oh, hey, look, we've already been in this room today. Oh. Of course, there needs to be an underwater section. I mean, we're... Can't not have an underwater section in the final area. Necessary important. I think a few of the side rooms might have potions and stuff, but other than that... I'm also trying to look around. Maybe there's like some unique enemies that I'd be able to show off, but I don't think that is the case. Screw it. Bye. Worth it. Nope. Oh, I think we're underwater at the moment. Actually, like to die. That'd be great. Oh, hello. Go, and the final level up puts us at level 44. Yeah, 44 is a good level. Oh. Shadow Knight, not the new enemy. Go, but our weapon makes kind of quick work of them. The Killer Mantle can be very risky if you accidentally hit the wrong enemy with it. That just gives them a lot of health. Like, that demon dies in like a few hits, but if I accidentally hit him with... Oh, cool, another succubus soul. Nice, exactly what I needed. No. Let me go. Okay, now that's just stupid. That is the way to go. Have I mentioned that the Black Panther Soul is also very dangerous if you just accidentally run into shit that does way too much damage? That's the way to go. Oh look, there's that Mimic Soul room again. Lovely. Okay, now I think that is the... Yeah. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. However... Let's do this, yeah, but I'm gonna show off something real quick. Show us off luck, actually, against a different enemy. Because obviously we need all the endings. And Julius kind of told us that, you know... Or not. I thought if you die, this is how you get the bad ending. Maybe you need to die against this enemy? We'll find out. Oh, my leg's fallen asleep again. Oh. Finally here. I wonder if I can do this alone. You're not alone. What? Everyone remaining in the castle combined their power to contact you. Does that mean they all know I'm Dracula? Yes, Ricardo told us everything. I bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. At first we were shocked, but everyone believes you'll get through this. I'm going to send you a message from them now. Listen. You'll visit my shop again, won't you? I'll be waiting for you. Good morning, Soma. Just heard about what happened to you. I told you this before. You are who you are, and you mustn't let him win. For the man who beat me, don't disappoint me now. This is the last chance of ours as well. I'm counting on you. They're all rooting for me. You can do it, because I believe in you. Alright, then I go. Alright, Chaos. Chaos is a cool fight in and of itself, because in the first phase he kind of just steals all your souls. Like, now we have actually, like... We can't use them. Like, I can't. I'm trying to. Okay, now I need to test my theory. If this is how this works again. Because I think for the bad ending you need to die against. You need to die against Chaos, I think? But I also might completely misremember this. No, you need to die against Chaos, okay. Sorry, I kept you waiting. Time to keep that promise I made you. What is a man? That's the bad ending. If you die against Chaos, obviously Soma just becomes a Dracula. And I cannot skip the credits again, so we're just gonna have to sit through this one until I can actually show off the real boss fight. It's kind of cool that you get this bad ending. There is a solid chance you will die against Chaos at least once. It is a difficult boss fight, from what I remember. And this kind of ties in very well into the story. So, you know, Chaos takes over, and therefore Soma actually does become the Dark Lord himself. However, it is obviously completely possible you just miss that. It's every chance in the world you just win that fight outright, and you'll never get to see the bad ending. So yeah, kind of depends on what you like more. If the game gives you the option, kind of to miss an ending, by allowing you to be skill expressive, or if you'd rather be the game kind of like leads you into the bad ending by default, and only if you do a specific thing you get the good ending out of it. It's up to personal preferences, I'd say. Oops, sorry. I just moved a window. I do apologize. The end. And I think... this is the basis for Julius mode. I don't know if Julius mode exists in this game. I think it does. where you get to play as Julius Belmont, which is kind of cool. And all you need to do, not sure if that's how it works exactly, but I think all you need to do is like select the name Julius when you create your save file. All right, anyway, let's do this, but like actually this time. Let's go. Now, this is also like the reason I kind of wanted the Red Minotaur Soul, because the Red Minotaur Soul really does well against Chaos. Because it just covers like a huge area. Alright, all of our souls are gone. Personally, I'm trying to outflip. So they each have a different attack. The yellow one kind of steals your mana over time. The red one sends these like crystals at you, and the blue one sends the dragon. The dragon does the most damage. The crystals are really effing annoying. And the mana stealing is kind of bullshit. So you can kind of choose what you'd rather deal with first once you kill one of these statues. You will regain the ability to use the corresponding souls. Now I will immediately switch over to my Headhunter soul. Oh, I already have it. Yeah, right, Headhunter doesn't do anything because I'm missing like most of my souls. I personally find the dragon to be the least frustrating thing to deal with, so that's usually what I keep until the end. And first phase is done. And now second phase. This core takes no damage at all until we take care of these like eyes on the side. And in the meantime, the dragon is really effing annoying. And the eyes also have like an attack of their own. Oh no, it's not the eyes, but the core that sends out these balls. If these orbs touch you, you're in for a world of hurt. They do damage like a lot. And he also has that little one you can send out. Crap, this is already not good. Good thing is we have the strongest weapon in the game, which does help a lot dealing with this. The balls can be killed after a while. Doing enough damage to them will knock them back as well, so you can kind of safeguard yourself. Yeah, so if the balls hit you, they kind of absorb over a short time, and then they do like a big damage and like knock you back as well. See, now we already do like significantly more damage. That is just terrible timing. And if you're like unlucky, what can happen is that these like little orbs like combo into one another. So the first one hits you, knocks you into the second one, knocks you into the third one. The dragon appears somewhere in between, and taking like 400-500 damage in a very quick succession is very possible in this fight. Yep, that's what I mean. So you definitely want to be careful. So now we're ready to do like 60 damage to it. And this should be done as well. And now we deal full damage to it. It still has like a lot of resistance. But it's now shouldn't be a big issue. You obviously still need to deal with the orbs and the dragon being really annoying right now. Lol. Jump there does the trick. And I think that should be it. That's what I mean by Julius is definitely the harder fight. Now we get our iconic collapsing castle scene. Hello, Soma. Congratulations. I've got another job that I must attend to, so I'll have to go now. When I heard that you were Dracula, I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. If you think about it, though, everything turned out okay. I will never forget your strength and courage. And I haven't thanked you yet for rescuing me, so thanks. You're like a younger brother to me. It was fun, and I hope we meet again. Goodbye. There, much obligated for your business at my shop. Back at the castle, I realized my true calling. Fighting is not for me. I think I'll quit the army and open up a shop sometime soon. Promise me you'll come, and I'll give you a good deal. You fought well. When we fled the castle, I felt the power of the vampire killer fading away. I don't know what that means, but I won't have to do anything for the time being. Farewell, maybe we'll meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one. You did well. Forgot to be good. Evil is an absolute necessity in this world. In the future, someone may follow again Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you. Wake up. Oh, I forgot this was the theme that plays here. Wake up, Soma. Oh, okay, it's not the full song, but at least, like, parts of it. Bloody Tears is, like, the best Castlevania song ever. Thank God you woke up. Heard you folks speak. I was saved by you again. Again? Guess I couldn't win the last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words and encouragement led me to victory. Yes. It's not evil, but definitely changed me. It's okay, if anything ever happens again, everyone will rush to your aid. That's right, guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. Aww. And we get our happy ending. 3 endings in one stream. Let's go. Aww. I love this game. Again, it's not my favorite Castlevania, but it's just such a classic, and I think it is one of the best ones. And if you do want to get into Castlevania, this is the game to start with, 100%. Also, it's very easy to play in terms of it's very available. You know, there's the GBA Castlevania collection that's I think also on Steam and Switch and whatnot, and I think you can play Aria of Sorrow on the NSO extension. So many ways to play it. Just highly recommend it. And I think genuinely more people need to get into Castlevania because the series is criminally underrated. And it's a shame that we won't really get new titles of that series again. For the foreseeable future, that is. And just gonna say Bloodstained just doesn't hit the same. As much as I'd love to. But oh well. For the time being, that was the final Castlevania game that I have not played through casually on stream. Ah, look at all of them in the happy ending. That's cute. And so yeah, that mission of mine that I originally set out on to play every good Castlevania game on stream, that is available to me, has now officially come to an end. And I am very happy. And to finish it off with this game, I think was the right call. Finishing these things, you should always end on a high note. Will we play Julius mode or the equivalent to Julius mode and sometimes in the future? Maybe. We'll see. But for now, that was what special. Ah, there's a Blood Force mode. So if that's something you're into, this game has you covered. But for now, I would say our Castlevania journey for the time being, ends here.